Hi, and welcome to Life Perfect Paper's Digital Planner Walkthrough. This is our cover. Our first page starts with "This journey belongs to." You have the space to write your name. Our next page is a 2-page spread of vision board. Now it comes empty. You can use clips from the internet like I did to create just a year vision board for yourself. The next page is the note for myself. You have how to use this planner after that, where it shows you everything that comes in the planner and everything you can track and use the planner for. You have the yearly view page. You have the note to self page, where it starts a year writing prompt for the year. This year I will. It gives you something to look back on further into the year to keep your goals in mind. You have a 2-page bullet journal where you can do whatever you like with. You have this same spread after each month, and I personally use it for monthly vision boards. Then it goes into your first monthly spread, and I'm going to write a little. So here is the previous month. This is the current month, and then it swoops to the next month here. You have the month, the year, and a brighter color. These tabs here link to the weekly views. These are also links, which links to our monthly intentions, habit tracker. This is the end of the month review, graph paper, journal paper, and that bullet journal paper I was telling you about that I use for vision boarding. Here at the bottom of the screen, these are also linked. These are linked to the months. This is a 6-month journal, so January, February, March, April, May, and June. Over here we have contacts and extras. And clean that up before we move on. All right, so if you take your attention here all the way to the top, in the blue top part there is a little button that looks like a pen with a cross through it. When that's on, you have your pen feature on. When you click that and it becomes the pen with a circle around it, then you can use your links. So now I can jump from February, March, and April, and I wouldn't have been able to do that with my pen enabled. So we're going to go back to January. I'm going to erase this and talk about our next topic. Next, we'll go through each of our special tabs. At the top, we have the I. I'm going to touch that one. That's for monthly intentions, and it also links to your adulting worksheet. Every month has these same links, and every month has their own special page for these things. So with the monthly intentions, you have specific areas in your life that you want to set intentions for. So for mine, mental health, I'd like to seek out a therapist. For physical health, I'd like to continue to exercise daily. In relationships, I like to go on a vacation with my boyfriend. And relationships is a tab that I chose myself. And you are able to do the same thing, because these 3 will be blank on each one. And these 3 will have mental, spiritual, and physical. And our adulting sheet, it's one for each month. You can write your bills. You can write details on your subscriptions. Like I have a Disney Plus trial, and it ends 12/29. And on that day, I just want to remind myself, say, hey, if I like it, keep it. If not, cancel it, or you will be charged. We have savings tabs, debt pay down, appointments, tracking box, and this here is for anything else you like to track. We move forward. Then we have the habit tracker, and it says form better habits to improve your life. You would write the habit you want to form here, and then you would color code based on what you were able to do. So each day you perform the habit, you would color it in. Then at the end of the month, you'd have a full view of all the things you've done to and how well you've kept up with developing that habit for the month. Over here, you have a notes page where you can write more details about the habit you like to track. The next page takes us to the first weekly spread. And if you remember, I said that these tabs up here, they only work on each monthly spread and they correlate to each week. So if I jump back to January, January has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months. 5 weeks. And I could jump to week 1. And that will take us right back here. Go back to January. Jump to week 2. And that'll take us to the second week of January. Now each weekly spread has a couple of key features. We have the full month here, where you can see what month it is and the days. You have weekly goals, where you can list a few things. And we have the weekly tracker. The weekly tracker can be used to say, let's say you have classes, or you take a medication, or you have to track something specific. Let's say you have biology class. Let's make it a little smaller. You only have biology Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. You can track your classes like that or any medications that you take. At the bottom, these are our daily views. It'll have the date and what day of the week it is. You have full space to use. You have a special box that you can title, or you can put a sticker over, do whatever you like there. You have a daily gratitude. So each day you can mark what you're grateful for. We'll go back to January. So in our January spread, that was the intentions tracker, the habit tracker, and now we have the month wrap up, where it has several writing prompts. Tell you this month you felt. You can use the stars to indicate any emotion you like. You can color code, or you can write the name of the emotion at the bottom. And then fill in the stars if you like. And say, yes, you were feeling grateful. So we're going to fill in that star. Okay. It also has this month reminded me to be mindful of. Here, I'm proud of myself. The changes or patterns I've noticed in my life are. And next month will be better because. There's also a graph page after each monthly wrap up. So you can get more in detail if you like. Then we have our graph paper. We have 3 pages of graph paper, free graphs. 4 pages of notes. And we have one bullet journal page at the end. And like I said, with these, I like to do monthly vision boards. But you can do whatever you want. You can create a new spread, whatever. And then it goes into the very next month. So at the bottom here, we have hyperlinks to the contacts page, which will be all the way at the end of the journal. This is a 264 page journal, I want to say. And it's for 6 months. So you have your pages of contacts. Then at the end, you have your extra pages. And in total, you have 10 extra pages that you can multiply endlessly. And we provide PNG files for each of our spreads that you can insert directly into here with no mess, no problem. And that is our Life Perfect Paper Planner. Thank you for sticking with me.